Welcome kids. Today we are going to learn Standard 3 Subject Environmental Studies. Chapter number 3 Animal Shelters Part 2. In first part we already learned shelters. Shelter means a safe place where we can protect ourselves from any danger like gusty winds, heavy rainfall, cold weather and scorching sun, and also wild animals and thieves also. We are getting protection from these all things by our shelter. Now we will begin our topic by animals who build shelters for themselves. You must have seen birds' nests. Nests are shelters that birds build. Birds are afraid of animals that eat eggs, so they need a safe place to lay their eggs. Baby birds come out of the eggs. There are animals that eat these young birds. The young birds are too weak to defend themselves. The nest keeps the young ones safe. That is why birds build nests. They use things like grass, straw, and twigs to build nests. They may even use cotton, wool, and pieces of thread and string. This makes the nest soft and warm inside. But the nests of all birds are not all alike. Here we can see birds build shelters for themselves and it is called as nest. They build nests for safety of their eggs and their young ones from the other predator animals like cat, snake. Their young ones are too weak to defend from these animals. They cannot save themselves from these kinds of animals. So birds need a safe place to lay their eggs and keep their young ones, so they build nests. For building nests, they use things like grass, straw, twigs, cotton, wool, pieces of thread and strings. They make their nest soft and warm inside. Here we can also make our house comfortable, so we make furniture. Likewise, birds make their nest comfortable by using cotton, wool, pieces of thread and strings. Birds build nests, but their nests are not same. Each and every person is building house differently, having different kinds of designs, patterns. In likewise that, the birds also build their houses differently. Now we will see one by one. Birds choose convenient place to build nests. Look at the weaver bird. It chooses a thorny tree that has some branches hanging over water. It builds its nest on highest of these branches. Animals that eat eggs find it difficult to reach this nest. Here you can see a weaver bird. First they choose the highest branches for building their nest, and they are choosing thorny tree which has hanging over water, so the predators cannot reach there easily, and they are protect their young ones and their eggs safe into these nests. The weaver birds' nests are very beautifully built. Here you can see these nests are very beautifully built. Next is the tailor bird. The tailor bird is smaller than a sparrow. It selects a plant with bigger leaves and builds its nest by stitching the leaves together. It uses a fine tendril to stitch them together. This little nest is big enough for the little tailor bird. Here in picture you can see the tailor bird is very small bird. It's smaller than the sparrow. This bird is using bigger leaves. Here you can see they are using bigger leaves of plants for their nest. They are stitching leaves together with the help of tendril. Tendril is a stem. Here you can see tendril is a stem like a thread, and with the help of this tendril they stitch the leaves and they are making their nest, the small nest. But this little bird is very small, so this small nest is big enough for them. Next we will see that is insects. Some insects also build their own shelter. For example, honeybees build their honeycomb on trees or under the roof of an overhanging cliff. Here you can see honeycomb. Honeybees are insects, and the honeybees are built their nest and they are called as honeycomb. We find honeycomb on under the roof, then on trees, then overhanging cliffs of mountains, and honeycombs are made with wax. They are making with the help of wax. Next is rats and mice live underground in fields. They dig into the soil and make holes and burrows to live in. Rat and mice also live in areas where people live. They make holes in the walls or under the floor in houses. They mostly take shelter in mud houses and not in those built with cement. That is because they cannot dig holes into cement construction. Now here we can see the houses of rats and mice. Here you can see they are digging hole in ground. Rat and mice live underground in field and they dig into a soil and they make holes or burrows. They are living in that. We mostly find the rat and mouses in our livelihood or our surrounding. Means where people are living, they are making holes and burrows near the people's houses. If our house is made up with mud, and then these mice and rats makes hole in walls or also in under the floor. But if our house is made up with cement construction, then they cannot dig their holes. So we don't find holes of rat and mice in our cement concrete construction. Our next point is animals that find ready shelters in the surroundings. Some animals do not make any efforts to build a shelter. They simply look around for a safe place. Some doves and pigeons live in forests. Some live in small hollows in high cliffs. Some live near our houses. They find shelter in gaps in walls. Tiger, leopard, hyenas live in caves. Some type of bats live in tall trees, but some live in dark caverns in mountains, or they look for shelter in old, deserted, tumble down buildings. Okay, in earlier point we learned about animals who build their shelters for themselves. But some animals not build shelter for themselves. They find safe places from our environment. Likewise, dove, pigeons live in forests. They are found in small hollows in high cliffs. Some doves and pigeons live near our houses. They use gaps of our walls as their shelters. There are tiger, leopard and hyenas live in caves. Means they don't build their shelters for themselves. They find the shelters from our surrounding. Then some kinds of bats we found on tall trees, while some are live in dark caverns. Means a big cave or a deep hole under the ground or hill or mountain. Also they use old deserted tumble down buildings, means which buildings are not in use since long period. They use that buildings as their shelter. Next, do you know, it is believed that a cobra lives in an ant hill, but that is not true. Ant hills are built by ants, not by a cobra. The cobra live in holes. Cobra is not digging hole for themselves. They are used ant hill. Ant is built up by ants, and they are use these holes as their lives. Cobra is found in that holes or ant hills, but cobra is not built the ant hill. Ant hill is built up by ants. Our next point is shelter for domestic animals. We keep animals for our use. we call them domestic animals. Domestic animals are very useful for us. When people keep animals, they build shelters for them. Okay, here we are keeping cow. Cow is the domestic animals, and we build cow shed for cows. Then we build shelter. The shelter built for hens is called a chicken coop or hen house. The shelter for horse is called a stable. Okay, we will see one by one. A cow is a domestic animal, and we build a cow shed for cows. Then for hens, we built chicken coop or hen house. This is called as chicken coop or hen house. Then for horse, we built shelter as a stable, that is called as stable. Here you can see a picture of stable where horses are kept. Okay, in this way we complete the chapter. Now, what we have learned: animals need a shelter to protect themselves from the cold, wind, sun and rain. Some animals build their own shelters. Some animals look for ready shelters in their surroundings. We build shelters for the animals we keep. Always remember, is it right to keep animals in cages for our pleasure? No, it is not right to keep animals for our pleasure. No, let them live in their natural surrounding. Wherever their natural surrounding, we have to leave them, keep them in their natural surrounding. Okay, in this way, in this chapter, we are learning about people or animals need shelter to protect themselves from cold, wind, sun and rain. Also, some animals are making house for themselves. They are building their nest by own. Then some animals are use ready shelters, or they are find shelters from their surrounding. They are not building shelter for them. Then some animals are useful for us. They are domestic animals, and we are building shelters from these animals. Okay, in this way we are completing this chapter. In next part we will see the exercise. Thank you.